Trojan family, Trojan gang. Fight on forever, it's in the building. And today, we about to talk about your boy, Anthony Beavers. We about to talk about your boy, 1-5, right? We about to talk about your boy, Tone, right? We about to talk about it. Because this being one of the fans' favorite for a while now. We all love Beavs. And all the teammates love Beavs, right? Tone, as they call him, right? So his opportunity then came up organically. You hear me? Organically, the stars then align for Tone to get his chance up. And we all been waiting and we all been rooting for it. This kid has tremendous potential. We all wondering why he ain't seen the field thus far. Maybe because he a tweener. Maybe because he in between the safety and a linebacker. Maybe he's not a great safety. Maybe he's not a great linebacker, but he good at both. So he been hard to try to fit in, right? That safety room kind of hard to crack when you got Kamari Ramsey and Keely Arnold. That linebacker room hard to crack when you got Mascarenas Arnold and Eric Gentry and Mason Cobb, right? Well, organically, he cracked his way into some playing time because, as y'all know, Eric Gentry gonna be out this week. Let's hope and wish for a speedy recovery for your boy E.G. Gentry&Davis has red-shirted. So that's 2 spots right there. That's 2 linebackers gone for this game, for sure. And Gentry ain't coming back till next year. You hear? So that just leaves Mason Cobb, Mascarenas Arnold, and a gang of youngins with no experience. The Garrison Maddens, Jaden Walkers, Desmond Stevens, Elijah Newby, dudes of that nature, right? So it ain't much experience behind that. So that brings Ant Beavs, your boy Tone, up the back. Feel like he gonna get in the rotation. They gonna prefer him over the youngest because of his experience and his skill and his leadership, right? So they was asking D'Anton Lynn, is there gonna be any changes in your defense? And you know, D'Anton Lynn touched on how, yeah, Eric Gentry ain't no replacing Eric Gentry. Ain't no one else like him probably do what he do the way he do, right? But that don't mean and Bees can't do the way he do though. And he could do the same things skill set wise, but Eric Gentry's special because it's in a 6'6" frame, right? And he's a bigger target for the quarterbacks to throw over. He represents a unique challenge in them passing lanes for quarterbacks, right? You got to change your trajectory when EG on the field, and it makes it difficult. So EG is excellent for your pass coverage and excellent for your run. And he upped his game with his pass rush. I think EG the only one with 2 sacks. I think EG got 2 sacks and Devin Tompkins got 1, right? Then I think somebody had shared 1, right? But B's got the same type of package. And what you mean? How he got the same type of package? He 3-way, right? He could cover. He could tackle. He could play the run, right? He could get that on the run, and he could rush the passer, right? So he could do them same things that EG could do at a pretty unique level. See, most linebackers can't cover like EG or Beavs can. Most linebackers can't cover like EG and Beavs. Remember, Beavs used to be a safety. So you know his coverage skills is above average when you put him at a linebacker. For a linebacker, his coverage skills is going to be elite for a linebacker. Trust me, the kid can play safety if need be, right? And a safety coverage skills is better than a linebacker's. But he also is physical enough to play the run and got the skill set, you know, 6'2", 225, 230. He's stout enough, fast enough, quick enough, strong enough to play the run as well and be physical in the run game. The only question is do he got the linebacker instincts like Gentry? See, B's been playing safety most of his career. B's been playing safety most of his career. Them come with a certain set of instincts, and playing linebacker come with a certain set of instincts, right? So will Aunt B's instincts kick in? Do he got them linebacker instincts? Because he got the skill set. He got the ability to tackle, to run, to hit hard. He's strong enough, and he got the ability to cover any tight end or even wide receivers, right? So the question for him, do he got them instincts? Do he know what angles to take, when to take, how to take them? Is he instinctually ready for the position? Do he got the natural feel to where the ball gonna be and how to get to the ball? Do he know how to maneuver through traffic and get to the run carrier? Right? Do he got them instincts to deal with the run game at the first and second level? Because he gonna be at the line. It's different when you're dealing with the run game from the secondary, right? Ask Tackett Curtis. It's different when you're dealing with the run game from the secondary to where you're dealing with the run game at the line of scrimmage and at the first level and the second levels to the third level. It's a different type of game, different type of instinct, and it's really a different type of wiring you need in your mind to play that position. So can Anthony Beavers do that Sewell Cravens type role? Can he do that Eric Gentry type role? I definitely think he can. He got the versatility to. I know he gonna be great in pass coverage. Can he be that tackle machine? Can he wrap up them tackles at linebacker like E.G. and Mason and Mascarenas, right? That gonna be the key. We gonna see. Here's his opportunity. And you know what? I think Beavers gonna shine. You know why I think Beavers gonna shine? Minnesota, they like to throw it to their running backs out the backfield. I think the last game, one of their running backs had 10 catches. So they like to swing it out. So the first person they gonna run into is the linebackers. Right, they swinging out of the backfield away from the defensive lineman. So it gonna be the linebacker's job to cover these running backs. That's for Bees finna see his playing time and can show. Bees go out and get an interception on that quarterback. They gonna be targeting the running back. Right? I'll commit on some of them passes. I'll commit and risk it. Because if you throw to the running back out the backfield and I miss the tackle, still the rest of 10 players is behind. I still got the rest of my boys, the rest of the secondary behind me. I still got 2 safeties and 2 DBs behind me, right? So if I'm Anthony Beavers, I'm trying to jump them routes. I've been watching Minnesota. Like I said, they love to pass to the running back out the backfield and a lot of little short passes. That's for the linebackers to eat up. So I feel like Aunt Beavers' cover skills gonna come into play in this game too as well. And I think he gonna be able to shine and make a lot of tackles. It's gonna be a lot of tackles to be made on them running backs coming out the backfield. And with Anthony Beavers' cover skills and his speed, he should be our fastest linebacker. He should play safety. And Beavers should be faster than Mason Cobb, should be faster than Mascarenas Arnold, and quicker. So he should be getting to them running backs, especially when they come to his side. I know it was way on the other side of this, way on the other side. But he gonna have plenty of opportunities to cover that running back out the backfield. So I think this game, how Minnesota play, gonna be perfect for Aunt Beavers, y'all. And I think Aunt Beavers is gonna shine. I really do. I feel like Aunt Beavers is gonna show out, and he gonna force to be in the rotation. He gonna force his way in that 3-man rotation. They was rotating because usually SC have 2 linebackers out there half the time. Sometimes they have 3. A lot of times they have 2 though, right? 2 to 3. And pretty much Eric Gentry, Mason Cobb, and Arnold was getting all of them. Ray John would get 1 or 2 here or there, but they was getting all the snaps. I think even when EG come back, I think Aunt Beavers gonna short enough in this game and gonna be like, okay, we could trust this kid with more. We could give him more snaps. And it seemed like it's all lining up. He was named captain this week. Coach Lynn spoke on how everybody love him, how he's a hard worker, and he's a great example, and he's the type of guy that's good for the locker room, and he got talent, he can play as well. Don't sleep on it. I think Anthony Beavers is not going to look back from this performance. I really do. Because I really feel this going to be his type of game, y'all. I really feel this going to be his type of game where he can show his coverage skills and his tackle skills. And he ain't going to have to weave through as much traffic as well, being young at the linebacker position, dealing with a lot of passes out the backfield. Right? When you got a lot of passes out the backfield, it's a lot of times it's going to be him and that running back. And he going to have to hawk him down when he ain't got to deal with offensive linemen. Dealing with the offensive lineman blocking, coming through on the second level, it's a big deal, right? It takes experience, instinct, and been plenty for the position. So his instincts might not be great per se in traffic, but for them little swing passes, little sweeps, and certain little things, and then coverage, he's ready. And I think Minnesota gonna test that. Just like I was telling you on my video, their quarterback is good, and I'm happy Deanton Lynn gave that quarterback his props and said he was a good quarterback, right? So don't think this gonna be like Michigan, where it's gonna be run. No, Minnesota finna pass it, and they finna pass it a lot to their running backs and tight ends and things like that. And I feel like that's gonna be right up Anthony Beavers' wheelhouse, man. So what y'all think? I ain't gonna keep y'all too long, but I think this Anthony Beavers' time to shine, y'all. What y'all think, man? What y'all think? Let me know in the comments. And man, please hit the like. Hit that like. I'll be having too many more views than likes, right? If I got 2,000 views, I should at least have 1,000 likes. So just hit that like for me, please. And if you ain't subscribed, boy, you better subscribe and stop playing, right? You better subscribe and stop playing. And if you want to help donate the content so I can go hard in full time for y'all, just go ahead and hit that Cash App. Gonna be in the description, in the comments, or both. Until then, man, y'all know what it is. It's Carter Sports Gang, and we out.